and we'll get the confirmation, hopefully, of the run.
So 350 something for Adam Brown, so certainly a personal best, and he was showing close, but that was a quick look at the H start list as well, highlighted by Kieran Sexton from Hallamshire, 350.99. Lifetime best this year for George Christmas from Cambridge and Coleridge, 356, and from Fraser Lupton, under 17, 358 from Harmony in Scotland. So he's on the outside, and they're being paced by Robert Smike, 61 and 202. So similar pacing request for this H race than what we saw in the I race just there. So we could be close to, probably 352s, 353s would be really encouraging for the men in this field. That'd be faster than they've gone so far this season. It's Smike making his way to the lead of the race, and everyone just slotting themselves in, trying to stay out of trouble. Just finding these athletes. 223, that's Ewan Taylor from Cambridge and Coleridge. 231, Robert Glazers from Latvia. Those two running side by side. And Fraser Lupton getting himself involved as well. He's in third place at the moment, coming through the first 300 metres. Everybody nicely bunched, everybody in touching distance. They can stay out of each other's way. Kieran Sexton in the red Hallamshire vest is right in the middle as well. It's around about 60 seconds through the first 400.
Yeah, brilliant to see the group staying all within contention still and all within striking distance of a move. I think it's a testament to how well these races are seeded and the competition that gets brought to the BMC, how these athletes of such pedigrees all flock to these events. And that is just testament to how well the BMC do set up these races. And it means that these athletes can get some really, really strong performances in with athletes of similar abilities to help push them on and drag them to a slightly quicker time and chase them down. It works really, really well.
Certainly does. James Tucker, City of York athlete, got himself up towards Robert Glazers, the Latvian. And there was a big move from George Christmas down the back straight as well after the 400 metres. Perhaps saw that 400 metre split and thought, I want a bit of that. Or maybe we saw Ewan Taylor, his teammate, and thought, I know I can run with Ewan. I'm going to get myself up there. So the two Cambridge and Coleridge men just either side of Robert Glazers, the Latvian, and James Tucker in there as well. But they've slowed somewhat into that 800 metres, 204, 205, and you can see the effect that's had on the group. They've all just concertinaed back together. And there's a big group. James Tucker, perhaps the first one to lose his patience. The Latvians having a go. And there goes George Christmas down the outside. He's got one of the fastest season's best of the year so far. And he's been chipping away at his personal best over 8 and 15 all season long. So he's certainly in the form of his life and wants to show that here today. And the Hallamshire man, Kieran Sexton, gets himself up involved as well. And 233, Fraser Lupton, still very closely involved. Apologies, it's another 232, Ronnie Brown at Team East Lothian, the other purple vest. He's been making moves and moving up through the group as well. But at the moment, George Christmas from Cambridge and Coleridge takes the bell. James Tucker, impatient there. He's pushed the pace the previous lap. He thought George Christmas isn't going to take us into the bell fast enough. So James Tucker is going to take the win down the back straight. He's going to take the pressure. Robert Glazers from Latvia, I think he's been second for most of this race behind different people every time. Kieran Sexton in his Hallamshire Harriers vest is making a big move down the outside. Is it too late? Has Robert Glazers got away? Glazers, the Latvian, has kicked. He's gone. There's a response from Christmas. There's a response from Sexton. James Tucker may be done. The City of York man, the green vest, in fourth place at the moment. James Tucker has heard me and he said, no, I am not done. 230 on his chest. He glides past Sexton into second place. And now it is just Tucker and Glazers, the Latvian. The Latvian trying to hold on down the home straight, finding a little bit extra. His stride is lengthened, but it stayed effective. Is he strong enough in the closing stages, or James Tucker is going to snatch it on the line? 3:53 to take the H race. Whew. Tucker was there and thereabouts, made some moves, kept himself in the game. Robert Glazers, I think he went for it down the back straight and potentially just misjudged his sprint finish, his kick ever so slightly. And Tucker was there to pick up the pieces.